Well, you want to hear the story about the GPS?
The GPS, what about it?
So went to put it on the bike, and it wouldn't register that it was charging. Messed around with it, and then went into.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? I can hear
Try
me. Can you hear me now?
Can't hear you.
I don't know why you can't hear me.
Yeah, I know.
I can hear myself.
Yeah, it's like my volume ain't up.
Yeah.
Try it now.
You rotate it
There
backwards.
we go. Yeah, I'm doing it. It's on.
Yeah.
There we go.
I wonder if when you move your head, it's turning.
I bet it is.
Because of that strap I put around it.
I bet it is, but that's okay. I'll monitor it from now on.
Yeah. So went to put it on the motorcycle, and it wouldn't register that it was charging. So did some research, got on the website for the GPS, got on some forums looking, and one of the things said that his mount never said that it was charging, but if you hold down the battery or the picture of the battery on the screen, it'll go into a test mode. So I did that, put it in there, and it still wasn't showing that it was charging. So I take it out, wiggle the wires around, and put it back in, and nothing, and messed with it. I think this was on Sunday. And still couldn't get it. I pulled it off the bike and set it down, messed with the wires, moved them around, unhooked them, hooked them back up. Nothing. Went to put the GPS back on it. It was off, black screen. Couldn't get it to come back on. So went and shot it for the whole day. Sunday after we ate and everything. Still couldn't get it. Monday took it to work. Still couldn't figure out how to get it to come back on. Charged it all night. They said that sometimes when you first go to power them on, they show that they're charged, but they didn't take a charge. So I had to end up sending it back. And ordering another one. But they're supposed to fix it.
Oh, so that's not the new one?
Yep, this is the new one.
Oh.
The new one. So I guess next time we go, we'll both have one. Because they're figuring out what's wrong with the other one and sending me a replacement under warranty. But it wasn't going to be here in time. They were pretty good to deal with. Glad we took that break.
Yeah, that's good.
My arms were getting pumped out.
Yeah, before we stopped, my foot grabbed a limb and I drug it about 100 yards.
Did you?
These people are on it on these bicycles up in here, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised. A couple of them that I've seen they've been really nice electric
Yeah, e-bikes.
e-bikes. Yeah.
Wow.
Like that girl that was just going up, but she's just smiling as
Yeah, I didn't notice.
happy as she could be. Hers looked like not one of the real nice specialized e-bikes. I mean, those are expensive.
Yeah.
I think those cost more than one of these.
Yeah, they do. They're expensive.
But the guy, he looked like he was pumping it pretty hard. But that's how you do it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you got, you know, somebody that's really into a hobby and you want your person to come in and do it with you, and they're not, you know, you can go out there and kill yourself, pedal to death, and let them just cruise around.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, Tim and Patty wouldn't get out and bike ride. They just can't.
Yeah.
But they do that, so that's okay.
Yeah. And you're pedaling some, so
Yeah.
a little bit of exercise, plus it's fun.
Yeah, the key is just to get out. Don't matter how you're doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a guy at work, and he's wanting one, but he's funny. He just bought new furniture, moved into a new place all day. Bought a new computer, like a real nice computer, and then he's like, well, I want to get this bicycle, but I just spent all this money on doing all this other stuff. He wants to get in shape. But priorities. I hope he gets one because I think he'd enjoy it.
All kind of places through here to camp if you had to camp.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good to know too.
Yeah.
I picked this spot out here because I didn't know how long all this would take. Everybody, they say, you know, it's 160 miles. They've got it for about a day. These legs broken down to where it's about a day's ride, but you know, it depends on how early you leave. A lot of people don't leave until 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
So if you leave at 8, it's giving you 2 hours of extra riding. Some people want to be back by 6. So 8 to 8 is 12 hours, 11 hours of ride, 10 hours of riding after gas and food. But this is nice up here because, I mean, we can come up here on a Tuesday or a Friday or a Sunday.
Yeah.
It's right here past the house. We can not have to worry about bringing the stuff.
Yeah.
And ride this trail and go home.
Yeah.
I'd rather do this than Doe Mountain.
Yeah.
You know, Doe Mountain's fun, but it's my kind of ride. I'm not big on the single track stuff, and the double track stuff it works you to death on those big rocks out there. I guess if I was doing it all the time, it wouldn't be as bad. You like this bike a lot better than that Honda?
I do. You know, plus the peace of mind of it being new and fuel injected and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
They're the same. If we had issues, we could interchange a part.
Yeah. One of the guys at work's looking at a bike for his son, and I think he's 13. He was going to get him a 50, but he's a big old boy.
Yeah, that's too little.
And that's what I told him. I said, you know, you can get it for him, but he's going to be grown out of it in a year.
Well, the other thing too, you got to let him know is a lot of parents.
Yeah.
How they get hurt is on their kid's motorcycle.
Yeah.
And they're too big for it.
Yeah.
And if he's too big for it, he's going to break an ankle.
Yeah, that's true. So, we were looking at some other stuff,